Welcome back to Learn Oikonomia. In this video, we are going to look into investing as another way to move consumption to the future. We have to assume that in order to understand these kinds of instances, we have to understand with the help of examples. That will be a better is to understand clearly. So just suppose that there is a person, his name is Marco, and Marco, he owns some land. Okay, if he owns some land, that means that he could do better. I mean, he is a farmer, and if he owns some land, he can make better cultivation. That means that he is able to earn more. If he could invest the grain, that means that planting a seed and feeding it to his trapped animals to help him work the fields until the harvest. Okay, so if he owns some land, he could invest the grain. This opportunity to invest will further expand his feasible set. Suppose that if he were to invest all of his grain, he could harvest $150 worth of grain later. That means that if he invests whole grain today, he would be able to harvest $150 worth of grain later. This is what is shown in this figure here. He has invested $100, harvested $150, and as a result, his profit is 50%. His profit is $50. The slope of the red line here is minus 1.5. This is the absolute value is 1.5. If you are taking into consideration the sign, it is negative 1.5. This is the marginal rate of transformation of investment into returns, or 1 plus the rate of return on the investment. If Marco could get a loan at 10%, he would quickly see that he would be better off with an entirely new plan. That means that he can invest everything he has with a harvest next year of $150. But also not only this, but also he can borrow now in order to be able to consume more, both now as well as in the future. If you look at the figure here, this is the invest it all plan. The plan shifts his feasible frontier out even further. This is shown by the dotted line. Marco ends up consuming at a new point L with more both now as well as in the future. We can see invest it all option, invest it all and borrow plan. Here it is considered to be working better than other options. This is what is shown in this table. Now coming to the feasible set for all of Marco's options. Three differences between Marco and Julia. Julia, we have already seen that the case of Julia in the previous videos. Marco starts as an asset while Julia starts with nothing. This is the case. If you have not watched those videos where we have discussed the difference between Marco and Julia, this is the difference. Marco starts with an asset while Julia starts with nothing. Julia has the prospect of a similar asset later, but this puts the two on the opposite sides of the credit market. I mean, one is the lender and another one is the borrower. Marco has a productive investment opportunity while Julia does not have. Marco and Julia may face different interest rates. The less obvious difference is that Marco, after investing his entire asset at 50% return, he wants to move his buying power forward in time. He borrows against his future income at a rate of 10%. Julia, since she lacks asset like poor farmers, she has not alternative but her only alternative is to borrow at a higher rate, which is prevalent, that is 78%. The paradox is that Marco can borrow at a low interest rate because he does not need to borrow. To summarize here, we can see that borrowing, lending, storing, investing, etc. are ways of moving goods consumption forward or backward in time. People engage in these kinds of activities mainly because they can increase their utility by smoothing their consumption, or if they can have pure impatience by moving consumption to present, they can increase their consumption in both periods by lending or by investing. People differ in which these activities they engage because they have differences in their situation. For example, having an income now or later will affect the discount rates and opportunities. Also, some have investment opportunities while others do not have. They differ in their level of pure impatience. So that's all for today. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. I welcome you to my Telegram group and Telegram channel to discuss your doubt. There have been a lot of members right now who are participating in different kinds of discussions, debates, etc. in the group. And so I'll be providing the links of the group as well as the channel in the description box. You can be a part of that. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.